After being mercilessly dumped on a county road, Gracie the dog was frightened of everything. When vet Andy Mathis found her cowering inside her cage, he opened the door and made an emotional decision. Granite Hills Animal Care is a vet clinic in Elberton, Georgia. According to the establishment's Facebook page, staff there aim to provide compassionate care for four-legged family members. The clinic was established in 1994. Growing up on a farm in southern Georgia, Mathis has been around animals his entire life. He appeared to have a deep understanding and compassion for the creatures that roam our earth. Through his work, Mathis hoped to give his patients long, healthy, and happy lives. On his website, he explains, "As a pet owner and parent, it's what I want for my pets. They're family members. As a veterinarian, it's what I want for your fur kids and family." However, Mathis's compassion extended beyond just his paying customers being helped. In 2016, a woman found a dog in bad shape on a dirt road. The vet took the animal into his care. He went above and beyond the call of duty to ensure that the pooch made a full recovery. She was dumped in the middle of nowhere. She had a collar, so she was owned by somebody. Whoever wasn't feeding her enough. She was 20 pounds when we found her, and probably should have weighed 30 to 35 pounds. When the dog later named Gracie arrived at Granite Hills, she was emaciated, hypothermic, anemic, and dehydrated. She had also suffered a vaginal prolapse. In fact, Gracie was in such a state that Mathis feared he would have little choice but to put her down. However, the vet refused to give up on her and instead gave her a chance. During her first week at the clinic, Gracie made baby steps towards getting better. She began to eat and sleep a little, but she was still extremely nervous around people. Mathis decided that if Gracie was ever to make a full recovery, she would need to learn how to trust humans, especially those who were trying to help her. The vet noticed the patient would only eat when she was alone, so he decided that mealtime would be an ideal opportunity to try and bond with the reluctant pooch. One morning, Mathis poured himself some cereal in a dog bowl. He then climbed inside Gracie's cage so they could enjoy breakfast together. What's more, the vet decided to film the encounter for his social media following. In the video Mathis shared on his Facebook page, the traumatized dog can be seen cowering in the corner. However, Gracie soon plucks up the courage to eat some food from Mathis's hand. The kind-hearted vet continues hand-feeding the dog, while simultaneously munching on his own breakfast. After a while, Gracie is confident enough to eat directly from the bowl. As she laps up her food, she finally appears to be totally relaxed in Mathis's presence. Towards the end of the video, Mathis reaches out to give Gracie a pat on the head, and the dog accepts the sign of affection without so much as a flinch. With the job well done, the vet takes a large glug of coffee and proudly watches the pup wolf down her breakfast. After wrapping up his filming, Mathis shared the video with Gracie online. It didn't take long for the footage to gain momentum on social media. In a matter of days, the video had clocked up to more than 6 million views, much to the surprise of Mathis himself. In a follow-up post, Mathis wrote on Facebook, "Wow, I take a nap for an hour or so and come back to find Gracie's video being shared with lots of views. I'm flattered that you take the time to watch and share her video, truly." While Mathis was clearly taken aback, he did appreciate the attention it garnered. There are a lot of dogs like that out here, so by sharing her story, it brings awareness of others that need homes, the vet explained. As for Gracie, she still has a long road to recovery. As a result, Mathis encouraged her newfound fans to donate money towards her treatment. In the meantime, the vet did his best to get the dog ready for adoption. Before Gracie would be ready, she needed to overcome a number of hurdles. She's got a lot to learn to trust people, walk on a leash, poop outside, figure out if she's like the other dogs and cats, Mathis told the Huffington Post. Unfortunately, more than 2 years after her rescue, Gracie remained at the shelter. A urinary issue, as well as some remaining behavioral problems, meant that she was not yet ready for adoption. However, that's not to say that she wasn't happy. In fact, as one fan put it, Gracie had already found her family, and that was Mathis. "Gracie is home," Sally West wrote. "She's safe, well-loved, well-cared for, and happy. She has her own room and girlfriends to visit with. The pooch is in an environment that allows her to grow and be loved, and although she does not go outside, as long as doc and staff are okay with that, we should be too."